Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. This is Dr. Ebenezer Derek Mbongo Akwanga. I had no intention to put out this video at this moment, but after pondering and after having spoken to those who contacted me directly, it was decided that I should send an alert to Mr. Biya that I'm fully aware of what he is planning. A couple of days ago, I got a message from a reliable colleague at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs that you, Mr. Biya, through the auspices of your Secretary General at the Presidency of the Republic of Cameroon, is putting up documentations and trying to have collaborated witnesses to send to the U.S. State Department, principally on me, that I am planning to invade Cameroon with troops, according to you, to destabilize what you call a government and put La République du Cameroun on a warpath. I told my source that I often get messages of this style several times, but hardly do I respond. This morning, after dropping off my son from school, I got another call from a former classmate. I won't give his name or her name, who works within your intelligence services. That yes, your Secretary General at your presidency, the one who is taking care of the job which you have left behind in your numerous sojourns out of that goddamn hell, has asked the intelligence service, alongside members working in connection with the intelligence service at your Ministry of Foreign Affairs, to put up documentations with corroborated witnesses, some even here based in the United States, on the grounds of finding means to extradite me from the United States back to La République du Cameroon. And really on the grounds that I am putting up a team to begin war over La République du Cameroon. And that is not all. That your intelligence services and your Ministry of Foreign Affairs is also working in tandem with names of ardent Ambazonians, Southern Cameroonians, in Belgium, France, in the Scandinavia, in Germany. At this particular moment, where files will be sent to those various governments, trying to accuse or implicate individuals for a plan to invade and begin war in Cameroon. The purpose of this message is to your regime and to you, Mr. Biya, that on these issues, I will respond to you candidly, fervently, vehemently this Sunday. This month of November, this year of 2016. I will bring my response to you as succinctly as possible. And to let you know one thing, that I kept my wife and my children away from this particular message because I did not want them to have any iota of fear the fear you have imbued upon them for so many years. But I've decided to speak out on this next step of your diabolic plan against me and against many of my people. I will speak to you candidly, fervently, vehemently this Sunday. I'll make a live broadcast to let you know my position on this issue. But before I go, there is one thing I want you to know. That this Sunday I will justify why there is no other means to change the course of Cameroon, to change the course of the people of Ambazonia. That there is no other means than what all of us hate, but what you, Mr. Biya, have imposed on the people of that triangle called Cameroon, the people of that entity called Ambazonia. I will bring my response to you candidly, fervently, and vehemently. And I want you to know that before now and then, as I've often said, I am not afraid of imprisonment, neither am I afraid to die. You know me very well. I did send a message to you just before Monday, June the 2nd, 1997. And I told you how I feel about you as a father, a husband, and as a ruler of your people. I spoke to you candidly through the Secret Service video clip. And more than a decade after, I haven't changed my position. I haven't. So no amount, Mr. Biya, of plots to either kidnap me, arrest me, extradite me, or kill me will stop me from seeing you for who you are. A schizophrenic maniac who in reality does not love his own family. For what you are doing, you have failed to realize the consequences down your own bloodline when you will no longer be there. I will speak to you this Sunday, candidly, fervently, and vehemently. And I will let you know that you can frighten others. You can't frighten me. Dr. Ebenezer Derrick Mbongo Akwanga. I have seen more. I've heard more. I've suffered more. And there is nothing else I'm afraid. As I often said, my body is too small for a larger coffin. I will speak to you, Mr. Biya, this Sunday, candidly, fervently, and vehemently, on why the path for which you have compelled the people of Ambazonia, the path on which you have compelled even the people of La République du Cameroun to take in order to free themselves from the yoke of a satanic and hellish tyranny, which you, your family, your clique, and members of your tribe have imbued on the people of those two lands, cannot frighten me to silence. I am my own man, Mr. Biya. I am my own man. And even if I am the only one in the sea of doubters, I will continue to resist you. I will speak to you candidly, fervently, and vehemently this Sunday. And I will let you and the rest of the docile world understand that pacific change of power a pacific restoration to normalcy, the pacific necessity of true peace, what I call a permanent positive peace, will never come to the people of Ambazonia, neither to the people of La République du Cameroon. When you, your family, members of your tribe, members of your clique, including Ambazonians, who have become co-conspirators and collaborators with your satanic regime, until all of them, I repeat, all of them, will have to face the consequences of what Jerry John Rawlings did in purging Ghana of a bunch of murderous, corrupt individuals. Mr. Biya, for decades you have dug a hole for your own family. And I can assure you that you and your progeny will pay for it. I will speak on these and others candidly this Sunday, this month of this year to you. I will be as candid, as fervent, and as vehement as the court of life permits me. Nothing will stop me from speaking. Even if somehow along the way you manage to murder me, to assassinate me, after all the other failed attempts you did in Nigeria, I'm back in Ambazonia. Even if you succeed in taking away my physical body, my spirit will not succumb to the diktat of a cannibalistic ruler like you. You are a murderer. You are a disaster to the people of La République du Cameroon. You are a disgrace to humanity. And if there is anyone who would justify your handling of affairs in Cameroon, the treatment of the people of Ambazonia, I will look forward to that justification after I must have spoken to you this Sunday, candidly, fervently, and vehemently. You won't silence me, Mr. Biya. You won't. If there is any one person, any one thing, any one reason I have to fear, it is only my fear of the Lord. I believe in the Judeo-Christian faith. And I believe that it is my duty, my unique duty, to stand up to whatever I think is morally and spiritually bankrupt. I will speak to you candidly, fervently, and vehemently. This Sunday, yes, I mean this Sunday, I will speak to you. I will speak to you, Mr. Biya, so that the world will be able to have it recorded, so that the world will hear my voice and know that what I said about you, through the eyes of the video camera, in the presence of General Olokobin Jok, Daniel, is the same feeling I have on who you are as a husband, a father, and the supreme ruler of the people of La République du Cameroon. Mr. Biya, wait for my response. Thank you.